It's been up in the air for a year. I was going to go away without speaking to her for 3 months. If we wanted and needed to be 100% together at the time, then what were we waiting for? It's been a year, and I'm about to leave for a long time. If we need this as a security, but no, what it was said was, yeah, this will probably put a lot of perspective on what needs to happen. Yeah. And, you know, it's possible that she could have had sex with 10 people while I was in here, and it's possible that she can watch every episode and say, oh my God, I need him in my life. It's not the same.
This was a very good idea.
At the end of every day. I miss him desperately.
Thank you, big brother.
And be crying her eyes out when they show scenes of me, you know.
Thank you, Rich, for asking us what we want.
Yeah.
I know, how sweet was that?
Which is...
You can't worry about it, Aaron.
No, it's brutal. It's my worst nightmare.
Can't.
It's my worst nightmare. My mom said to me before coming here, she was like, you know, you should really be done or beyond. I said, I've been saying that for over a year now. I, you know, love her very much. I care about her very much.
If that gets out of the diary room, all the food's going to be gone. So
no, we'll be in 2 seconds.
Hey, take your time. I'm just letting you know.
I am never going to dispute that. I would dispute that to anyone. I, you know, care about her greatly. She's been a huge part of my life. I have always felt that way about her, you know, since the 3 weeks into meeting her. But at the same time, as I said, like, if she wanted to say, we are going to be together, what better opportunity than when I'm about to leave for 3 months, and I've made it abundantly clear that I was, you know, willing to do so all along. The thing that's weird though is, like, you know, we still talk plenty. You know, when we have problems, we still rely on each other. When we see each other, it's always fantastic. But she lives here.
Thank you very much.
I live in New York.
Shut up, you love her.
But, you know, my mom said this to me, and I was like,
if I want a career after this.
Well,
you're not going to amount to anything,
yeah,
Jessica.
that would be ideal, but yeah, it'll probably whatever. And I was like, you know,
I think the best idea for her is to
you know, even when she's broken up with me or done things to me, you can probably figure out things that have happened in our relationships that I'm not going to get into. I've never run out and taken it as an opportunity to do anything else. I've always thought to myself, I'm going to be with her, so I'm not going to be hasty. I'm not going to make bad decisions.
She'll take it as,
you know, cause further problems.
They can't get over me.
Even when we've been broken up, been on breaks, I've, you know, sat there twiddling my thumbs, not
true,
doing anything, waiting for it to come back around, which it normally did, which may or may not have been a good choice. But
George has her warped spin on everything in her.
Well,
she loves what?
Like we all know, you know, you're gonna at least, you know,
she loves attention, whether it's good or bad. It doesn't matter to her.
Said you're gonna have connections with people. You're gonna, you know, be laying in bed with your.
Which house guest loves attention? Which house guest?
I was like, I'm not gonna do that because I've been the one all along who bent over backwards, has been entirely patient, entirely understanding, never did anything at all to be looked at in the wrong way. I said, why would I do this?
Oh, really?
Why would that be the case? Even if I'm well within my right for it to be the case, why would it be the case now? So of course, all of these things are happening. And I'm sitting here thinking I am entirely within my right to do all of these things, but how can I possibly be doing them, and how can I be doing them on national television? Well, no, because here it is. When we didn't speak for 3 months, I wouldn't have done a thing to hurt her. So now that I'm on national television, I'm going to. It doesn't.
He could probably eat 3 or 4.
It's horrifying. It's not good.
It's not good, but you can't worry about it because you know what? There's nothing you could do about it. You're in a house with someone and you're around this person all the time. You know what I mean? And when this is all said and done, if something comes out of you, and Jessica, it does. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. And Cheryl's watching, and she, if you've stuck by her as much as you say you have, she has to know you love her.
Hurry up with the food.
Regardless.
She 100%.
If I was on here flirting with guys in front of my boyfriend would still be okay with it because this is a game. This is, you know, not that you're doing that in a game. I know you're not, but like when you're around someone, you can't continue on Nick.
But you know what? We're going to be here for 35 more days, or at least hopefully we're going to be here for more than a couple more days. and we're not
And now
blind.
they
You
both
came
really
back
didn't
from your
wanna
trip and
go
said,
to
"What do you guys have for one couple?"
You
There was
guys
a
were like,
mistake.
so yeah.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying it's like
You
it's not.
you saw the precautions
It's not.
that they took
And
with all
standing
the
up and
massive
saying,
amounts of
"I'm not
planes
talking
that
to you
America
anymore."
sent, right?
Well,
That
that's
wasn't
still
even
good
gonna
because
cover this
I
week.
want to talk to her. I enjoyed the time we
Oh, you
spent
did?
together,
Nick's the only
and that
one
will
from America
absolutely be
Live.
horrible for my position here as
Yeah,
well.
oh, yeah, well, make the best of it. Just keep
Oh,
doing
yeah,
what
we
you're
weren't covered
doing.
today.
Keep having the relationship you have with her.
She said, and please don't say anything about this because I'm not saying this in a way to like
Thank you,
make
ma'am.
fun of her. No,
Closer to you than I am
I'm
her.
not
I
saying
really
I'm
mean
not
that.
saying this in a way to make fun of her. I'm saying this in a way of just a statement of
What a
fact.
treat.
She was like,
This
if you were in
is probably
HOH and you have like a picture,
Yeah, they
of
were
her,
probably
like,
happy.
that's like
gonna hurt
gonna
her
be
feelings.
bad. Like
Yeah.
she said it's gonna really hurt her feelings, and I'm not making fun of her. Like I believe it, and I'm
But
upset
if
about
you want
it.
HOH, you think you would
Absolutely.
have a picture of her?
Yeah, and if I wasn't going to, I will now. So.